The championship meeting between Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer at Australian Open 2009 is the stuff of legend. Nadal had won 12 of their previous 18 career meetings and 4 of their 6 Grand Slam final encounters, including their unforgettable Wimbledon battle the previous year. But this was the Spaniard's first hard-court major final, while Federer had won 8 from 8, including 3 titles in Melbourne. What followed was one of the greatest battles in Australian Open history. And it began from the outset, with 5 breaks of serve seeing Nadal clinch the first set 7-5, before Federer hit back in the second set to put the match back on an even keel. We join the action at 4-all in the third set, with Federer threatening the Nadal serve.
And this is the first time in the match when Federer has had Nadal at love 40. And what a time to arrive at that point. This man just doesn't know when he's beaten.
No, he's an incredible competitor.
30-40.
I really think he's getting low on energy, though. Oh, boy.
That's 4 of 14 break points now.
Well, Federer's got to be really frustrated with himself here. He's worked so hard, he gets 3 break points. And well played, Nadal.
How good was that? How good was that?
Brought half the crowd to their feet, rally like that.
Advantage Nadal.
Federer manufactured a good hold in the 6th game. Rafa has engineered a massive hold there. 3 break points down, and somehow he digs his way out of it.
5 games to 4.
Federer held his serve to go 5-all. We rejoin the action with Nadal again on the back foot in the 11th game.
On the line.
Surely he's got to get one of these 2. He's 4 for 14. Miserable.
15-14.
Awesome backhand from Nadal.
He's going to look at it.
It's Federer changing the call on the right baseline. Ball was called out. Good.
So that's 5 break points now saved by Rafael Nadal in his last 2 service games.
Federer challenging the ball on the left baseline.
No.
Well, the linesman
In.
Linesman's called it out.
Yeah.
called it out very late, though. Very late.
Pascal Maria is now just checking that.
Rafa, equal out. It's Nadal challenging the ball on the left baseline. Ball was gone in.
Well, it's dueling challenges here.
It's Nadal's call.
And it is out.
How long can this man defend? Someone's got to go out there and tell Rafa that everyone thinks that he's down and out and he's on the verge. He doesn't think so.
Gets it right out there, Federer. Boy.
Well, I think they recognise how important this set is for Nadal. He's hanging here barely. If he wins this set, he's a chance. Nadal, if he loses it, I think he's done.
That's the shot he's played well, that backhand from shoulder height deep into that forehand corner. He's missed very few of those.
The steely determination of Rafael Nadal has rarely been better illustrated than his past two service games. Two fantastic holds of serve, and he's the first one to get to 6 in the third set. Pressure back on Federer.
Smart play.
59.
Not an easy play either with new balls, Fred.
It's not bad either. Forehand return on the paint, outright winner.
It's wide, I think. Is it? No
He
call.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a challenge.
Nadal changing the call on the left far side. Ball was called in.
This is a huge point.
No. Oh, this is a big margin this time. That's 2 millimetres.
31.
Tried the slow roll. That's the first time he's trying to make his man work. That's got his in the back of his mind. He's playing drop shots. He's trying to play a slow roll. And if Nadal can get this set, anything could happen.
He's on the verge of a 2-1 lead.
Yes.
Missed it.
Boy, worth a crack. And that's
Advantage. Federer.
this is a beautifully struck ball that just misses. He knows he's got to go for it.
Third set tie break, 1 point away, maybe. Not just yet, though.
Yes.
On a big serve.
203, only just shy of his quickest of the night, 205.
Federer.
It's ace number 9.
I think he's thinking too much about trying to tire him out.
Oh, what a shot.
Advantage, Federer.
That had to be made, or else he's going to go down set point.
Third chance to get us to the tie-break. Tie-break it is.
The rivals traded blows through a dramatic third-set tiebreak before an unforced error from Federer handed Nadal a mini-break. And it was clear the Swiss maestro was feeling the pressure.
How about that, happening like that? Roger Federer double faults for the first time in the match.
We rejoin the action with games on serve at 2-all in the fourth set. Nadal leading 2-1.
Question ball is good. Mr. Federer challenging the ball on the right baseline. Ball was clean.
So we have the original call, the overrule, and then a challenge. Which way is it going to go? 1 millimetre again.
30-14.
And he gives Pascal Maria a slight. You must be sure before you overrule, he says.
Oh, that's a gem.
Well, that's the Federer of 2 years ago. That's out. That's a bad miss there. We're talking about a bad miss with Federer. That was a bad miss for Nadal. Missed it.
Gee, that was a good lead from Nadal, though. He was from a dead stop position and had to make a change of direction and a leap.
Well, that's the best drop shot he's played all night. Beautifully executed and a gutsy effort.
Mr. Federer challenged the call on the left service line.
It looked long.
Ball was called out.
Clearly long.
Yes.
Another huge opportunity for the Spaniard here.
Mr. Federer has 2 challenges remaining.
Missed it.
He tried to wait till the very last minute, very last split second.
followed that after 3.5 hours. It just keeps getting better.
That shot was incredible. He's done a 360 here, Nadal. That was unbelievable. I got nothing else. Superb.
Like that forehand down the line at Wimbledon, if you remember, on that huge point. I think that was a set point or something when he hit that forehand down the line at Wimbledon. Just typical stuff. This is unbelievable when these two boys get together. First time they've played one another since Wimbledon.
4 break points gone in this game.
That's the slow roll he tried that cost him in that early stages.
Spoken so many times about the courage of Nadal. Now it's time to talk about Federer's. Rafa nearly turning himself inside out there. But that's 5 break points seen off in this game.
Well, I think this has been the best game of the match as far as the quality. Both players have come up with some outstanding tennis.
Nadal has had 5 break points. Federer has had 3 game points. Backs to the wall this time from Roger, and he hangs in and establishes a 3-2 lead in the 4th set.
Moment of truth is right here for Federer. Oh, he's going to challenge the call, but it was long. Second double fault of this set. And it was in.
It's in. 3 millimetres in.
What a challenge. Well, what an important challenge that was.
This great complex was opened in 1988. The very first year saw a 5-set final where Max Verlander beat Pat Cash 8-6 in the 5th set. We haven't been to 5 since. And we're going there now.
Having survived a 5-setter just 2 days earlier, Nadal would again have to go the distance if he were to lift the trophy. We rejoin the action with the Spaniard having just broken an ailing Federer to lead the decider 3-1.
Well, for those that doubted, never doubted his guts and ability, we thought he would be a little weary, and he probably is. But 5 hours and 14 minutes last match. This is over 4 hours now. missed with 3 pretty simple shots this game, Federer.
(40-15).
Rafael Nadal is 2 games away from the championship.
Elle est vraiment limite. Elle est vraiment limite. Tu challenges, Roger? Mr. Federer challenged the corner on right baseline. Ball was called out. Now 15.
Oh boy, what Nadal would give to win this game and not have to serve for it.
He's only 2 points away.
Federer's helping him out, the double fault.
Federer has 1 challenge remaining.
His 6th double of the match.
It has been an epic contest.
15-14.
4 hours and 20 minutes. The first 5-set final in 21 years. Nadal perhaps about to prove why he is now the best player on the planet.
(30-14).
Out.
Nadal. Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy to both players, don't make any call during the play. Thank you.
So a little piece of controversy brings us to a 3rd championship point for Nadal to add another page to the history books. It's another 5-set epic from the 2 best players in the world. Rafael Nadal wins in Melbourne at the Australian Open for the first time. The first ever Spanish champion down under.